Listen. Listen down into that sound. What is it? The current of air? Vibrating vocal cords? Your own eardrums? You're just passing eternal time with adventure. You belong here, you old trickster. Deep down in, you know the whole bit. And therefore what you want is a surprise. Between thunder and silence, the whole scale of tones. Before it begins and after it ends, there is strange, different, weird. There are all the textures of feeling, woven together in many dimensions on the fabulous loom of your brain. Your brain. But it doesn't get boring. Listen. Listen down into that sound.
Sit and listen. But above all, sit together forever. In behalf of the musicians, producers, and all members involved, I dedicate this album to eternal peace and love in the entire universe. Welcome.
Listen to the wisdom of the ages. Listen to the words of many sages. Listen to the wisdom of the ages. Listen to the words of many sages.
You can't find, only realize that which is not lost. You can't bind or conceal the magnificent onslaught of wisdom. The most profound truths are always the simplest. Here's one: God is love, cousin buzz with intention to summon your inner thunder and Zen's pillars experiment. Detachment from the senses and sit, spine elongated, deep breath, be present, spit a mantra, it's all sacred. The knowledge of the ages circles the nadis raising, got your whole body vibrating. I and I read the skies designed with God's paintbrush. Kundalini fire burn, the serpent will raise up. It may touch the unmanifest in a state of love. I gave up taking drugs to escape the suffering. Heeded the words of many sages, engaged in the summit singing praises to Most High. I give thanks every day for a focused eye. The goal is divine union. Kapakati Upanishads and Patanjali's Yoga Sutras. Behold the oldest ruins of Vedic philosophy. Embrace them honestly. Om Namo Guru Dev. Theta waves in the brain. Meditative harmony. Stars seated in every atom. Deeper than we can fathom. Son of Sacha, son of Saturn, Anahata. On the patterns for Mana Shastras established to blow like supernovas. Quasar, you fake stars to make place for the true soldiers who hold the secret teachings. Mystics like Manly P. Reading increase the frequency. Eagerly be the being, not the reason deceiving your thinking. Speaking less frequently. Peace to Deepak and Noam Chomsky. Madhu, Jiddu, Gopi, Krishna, Nirvikampa, Samadhi, stopping the processes of body and mind. Chen Om through the Philosopher's Stone and Shambhala were timeless, ageless, yeah.
Listen to the wisdom of the ages. Listen to the words of many sages. Listen to the wisdom of the ages. Listen to the words of many sages.
Yeah. Listen for this jewel mandala to you, precious guru. Job blessed, stress left in the presence of buku abundance. The music amongst lifts me up in the astral. Conch shells, spells is magical. A healthy sabbatical, the melting intangible travels from time to time. But time is psychological, I'm off my mind. Yo, all we do is talk, thought after thought in a line, leading nowhere. Society, we don't care. I didn't want to go there, but it's now or never. The drowning endeavors of covetousness. Solution, you see it, you love it, it's simple. The Buddha, nature, body, rock, hip hop in the temples. From America to India, you're feeling the ripples. Vibrating Celebrating our most high, keep a smile on my face with sages that don't die. Been looking everywhere, searching my whole life for eternal overstanding. Chant, recite prayers, Jai Shri Krishna. In the silence it was there. Oh, I can feel it everywhere, in the air, in the ethers. From Himalayan sages to poor righteous teachers, we transcend the 10th gate to climb with Ezekiel. Karmic chariots of fire, burn desires easy. Oh, the yoke of the yoga of discipline. Discipline, mystic shifting consciousness like alchemists. Life in harmony with algorithms to break out these prisons and make sound decisions. Man-made foul religions. Free faith now we live it, unrestricted, unhindered, limitless. Surrender given to the all-pervading. Within me, within you, it's all the same but unique to each. Increase the reach and heed the teachings found in every problem and conflict with other beings. Speech is a pretense to grievances, so keep it minimal. When possible, it's not impossible, it's I'm possible. Thoughtful, but not caught in the process of thoughts, fool.
Listen to the words of many sages.
Stop, look, and just listen. We here to change the modern vision of living.
Alright, stop what you're doing, cause I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to.
Take a look at yourself, take a look at yourself, take one big look, take a look at yourself.
Now, mama, if you listen, baby, I'll tell you something you don't know.
Y'all listening?
All right, listen up. Listen up.
Stop, look, listen.
I do the telling, and you just sit right there and do the listening, the listening, the listening.
Yo, we control everything between the L and the R. I'm far from finished, I just lit the cigar. Cause we burn paper, bust lead, and bleed ink as our blood hit the paper. Write a story in the streets where nothing is for certain. It's all he say, she say. War across the world, any day is D-Day. The secrets in the sands and the truth is in the mud. As the lies fly with the eye in the skies. And I despise those that hide in the skies. Cause most can't see till they close their eyes. Live my ambitions and I won't stop climbing. Can't be a zombie picking your brain while driving. Discriminate through hate, that's how they get rid of you. Little fingers to the ones that liberate my literature. The idiot box brainwash anything that you might know. So if you have the idea, they break your life. Like yo, war overseas, war on the streets, war on peace. Tell me will it stop? If we don't pause, look and listen, think and pay attention. Live our ambitions, tell me will it stop? If we don't take a second chance to lend a helping hand, supplying the demand, tell me will it stop? If my car's on empty, I ride to my last drop. My drive to make music will not stop.
Hey, yo, stop. Examine your surroundings. From county to county, they got bounties on federalities. My family seeks knowledge from the mountains to the valleys. Don't forget the alleys. There's a lot of those in Cali. And yes, I know my bay like Rand McNally. And it's a peace rally. Get your pen and pad and keep tally of all the ill lines, ill verses with few curses and a bunch of ill messages to prove that it's worth it. I'm not perfect, ain't even close to flawless. It's like I'm in the back of the building, but all you see is the front office. And yes, we got our message that we sweep under the carpet. And all those gripes you got about your good life, toss it. You ain't never been an orphan. Every day is a friend in a coffin. No forks and spoons, you never seen porcelain. You say that you flossing, you could be like Jimmy Clausen. You buy a lot of shit, but you don't pay attention, or forget a waddle in.
War on the streets, war on peace. Tell me will it stop? If we don't pause, look and listen, think and pay attention. Live our ambitions, tell me will it stop? If we don't take a second chance to lend a helping hand, supplying the demand, tell me will it stop? If my car's on empty, I ride to my last drop. My drive to make music will not stop. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Pride City, Purpose. Born the story. I got it. And your boy Young Franchise. We can't stop. We won't stop. We will not stop.
Yeah, stop, look and listen.
PCB. Yeah, well let me start up the game. You already know the name. It's Pride City, Purpose, homie, putting in with the same. And yo, we gotta keep it moving. It's no slowing down. Viricate the music, hip hop style. In fact, CD players all across town. Congregate the real and the good up out the hood. Segregate the hate and the fake, the not stay, but on a different note, I say and quote. Silly sight and seal. Your life is not worthless.
You don't have to be perfect.
But now, yo, you see things was working on the first hit. Well, it's gonna come back like a round trip. Yo, we find our stop on that southwest tip. Yo, it's a good year, but I don't see the blimp. Yo, I hope that my hope will hope. If not, I ain't tripping. I'ma keep on living, and I'ma fight to get it back so Hop can keep on hipping. And Pride City.
War overseas, war on the streets.
fact, not fiction. Words that's heard by you, for me is discipline. Let's come again and do this shit in repetition.
That's right.
Let's come again and do this shit in repetition. Push yourself and patternize this. Let's realize this. Make a mark and do your part and strategize. To the fullest, organize a new standard to maintain what you live up to. That part of your brain that knows what grows, what grow. It goes up from the ground to the sky, then back down. Recycle all the cycles of life in the circles of law. So the spirits, they seem clear as the light that you saw. At the end of the tunnel, no rebuttal to the people that say they came back stronger to live longer. With a meaning, knowing they cause a reason for being themselves. Victory is your health. What's that? This victory is your health. Knowing the cause and reason for being themselves. This victory is your health. Let's go.
What? Nobody hearing gets delusional. You stand for independence, peace, and thinking unusual.
Giving them that vision that they listen to the track for.
Penetrate, connect mind with rhythm. The two are the same thing. You just have to listen. Check it out. You just have to listen. It's all in a day's work. Feelings bound to get hurt. Listen to us. Don't listen to them. Rapper getting all mad. They don't got no spins. Try to listen to him, but he came up thin. Pro tools don't make you professional. To make a good song's not that difficult. It's in a day's work, takes drive, desire. These are starting blocks like kindling with fire. Things line up if your head is in the right place. You're not nice cause of bullshit on MySpace. Zaya Black, see I'm live and direct. I get up in them scope like paintball heads. Working these spins with my African homo. The art has function and the voice is critical. You fall down, then you get back up. The right sound, DJs never pass up. Real tough, call out blunts, then break them down. Palatable, cause the things that we're about. This is hustle and flow with more to go. You catch a sucker slipping, then you jack the show. Check. All in a day's work, feelings bound to get hurt. Listen to us, don't listen to them. Yo, I try to listen to him, but he came up there. Rapper sounding all mad, cause he got no spins. It's all in a day's work, feelings bound to get hurt. Listen to us, don't listen to them. Yo, I try to listen to him, but he came up then. Short, what the hell, homie, better try again.
Real record, not real. For the record, real record, not real. Thugs, not thugs, no more.
Get a rope, sounds like dude studied artichoke. Without the heart, wolf ticket, blowing smoke. That shit is garbage, wouldn't buy it with a food stamp. You're not a rapper cause of studios and cash. I place no value on jumble words over nice beats. Said nigga 40 times, then called it heat. Save it, see I'm not the one, buddy. We like native tongues, you like Insane Clown Posse. Know the difference, and try to get a clue. Selling crack and buying rims don't make you hip-hop, dude. Zaya Black, a soldier in the army of the Most High. You made a whole album about getting drunk and getting high. Same old, just another source ad. But you get an E for effort, so I'm not mad. Oppressors love ignorance, being pumped to the youth. You in for self-buster and you always follow suit. All in a day's work, feelings bound to get hurt. Listen to us, don't listen to them. Yo, rapper sound mad cause he got no spins. Try to listen to him, but he came up thin. It's all in a day's work, feelings bound to get hurt. Listen to us, don't listen to them. Yo, I try to listen to him, but he came up thin. Rapper sounding all mad, he don't got no spins. Homie writes it, don't live it. Lives it, shouldn't write it. It could be free, if I don't feel it, I don't want it. Blow it up, real loud, see through that facade. Can't take it to this level, then it's not your job.
I got 15 job, man.
Still living in color. Working these battleships and try to take them under. Like iPods and CDs, wanna do records. But I'm down with pressing licorice, so it's nothing. You're messed up, trying to sound like all of them. You listen to us, don't listen to them. This is smarter, not harder. Work it out with throwback. Can't get no spins, right? Regurgitated raps.
Real record, not real. For the record, real record, not real. Thugs, not thugs, no more.
Rapping.
Rapping is like street poetry. It lets you express your feelings inside, or the way you are. It's like your signature, your outfit, or the way you move.
Even if you don't know it, everybody's got to rap.
But we don't all work on it. Rapping's gotta be in rhyme. If it's not, it ain't worth a dime.
Rapping is the way of saying knock knock.
Who's there?
Me. Open the door and listen to what I got to say.
The world around us is kind of crazy, kind of hazy, kind of shady. The world around us is kind of crazy, kind of hazy, kind of shady. So lift your head high, listen to your spirit. Trust your instincts, they never lie. Never give up, never let your soul die. Maintaining integrity, lyrically heavy like well-built Chevy. I'm steady and ready. Keep moving and do what you gotta do. Don't be afraid to be different. Afraid to shine. Don't apologize for who you are and what you stand for. I'm black and I'm proud and I'm saying it loud with no tricks and no quick fixes. No complicated mixes.
Microphone therapist, bringing it back to reality.
3-dimension dimension, listen. You see, I rap for you to hear it. Hip-hop is for the spirit, not the cheddar. I didn't make hip-hop, I made it better than most people who claim they represent this. Flows is endless in every sentence after sentence. Conduct rituals considered to be tribalistic, sick shit. Mixed up like Bisquick, spit with a quickness. Stick this safely away. To those who don't get this somehow, some way. Some steal it, some pay for the top notch. Hip-hop, martial art, material. Fuck up a bowl of cereal. Intimidate, immaterial poet. Pumping, funkin' the function. Sober or drunken, bump till it's sunken. Munchkin, no assumptions needed. We stay weeded, you stay defeated. Indeed, it's individuals, visualized, top-seated. Independent business, in this to win this. Rhymes is endless, so Matt G gladly spin this.
To the level of my lessons.
Listen to this, just listen to this, just listen to this, just listen to this.
It was 1980 something. I I was sitting on the porch of my boy Sean Warren listening to PSK by Schoolie D. He was schooling me on to hip-hop. And from that day on and till the break of dawn, and I went from Buster Browns to Shell Toes, busting rhymes and shelling out dough just to hear the message. EPMD, KRS-One, Rakim, and Eric B. Born a child of hip-hop, bastard child of jazz, lyrical tempting temptation, because when Papa was a Rolling Stone, he laid his Godfather hat on the dome of Run D and J, and from that point on, hip-hop was my home. Needle to the record, pen to pad. Constantly got cursed out by moms and dad because I was just a little lad scratching Al Green records looking for that perfect beat. And for scratching love and happiness on a 45, y'all, you know I got beat. But for hip-hop, I had to do what I had to do. Breaking laws and cutting parents' curfew. The hair on the back of my neck still rises when I hear the sounds of a 1 2, a 1 2. Yes, yes, y'all, and it don't stop and it won't stop. It was fresh. Fresh like Dougie, fresh like festivals, fresh like suede pumas, socks under the tongue so the fat laces that were starch and irons poked out like what? Where you either had to have a starter coat that said 76ers or Georgetown Hoyas. Boys had crushes on Bonita Applebum, Jane, and LaToya. Pac was out west doing the Humpty Dance with Shock G, while you were out in the East Coast fighting the power with Spike Lee. Simple and plain, motherfuck him and John Wayne. I battle older kids in the basement just to catch wreck, and if I lost, I kick a hole in the speaker, pull the plug, then I jet. Race up the block doing 83. Hip hop, hip to give props, hip to just rock. Girls were called booze wearing earrings that were bamboo, sitting at bus stops, licking on lollipops. And I wish those days won't stop and don't stop and can't quit and don't stop. But all of a sudden, niggas, bitches, the government, and suburbs got hip to hop. So they shift to hop, which made it hip to get shot. Steal styles and now rappers don't even smile, plus it's hip to quote pop. B-boys turned into D-boys, calling B-girls biatch, and I crammed to understand why my fly girls take that diss so MC lightly. Block parties turned into crime scenes. 2 turntables were replaced by triple beams, and the only time you heard crowds yell, ho, is when they were calling women bitches for not giving out their numbers at clubs or rap shows. And the ignorance won't stop, and it don't stop. Rated R. Kelly sexing young PG-13 girls as 3 LWs get their young cherries popped. No more pop locks or pop rocks. My niggas get popped for slanging rocks, and it won't stop, and it don't stop. 45 homicides in Oakland when I started this poem. 68 when I decided to stop. But don't you understand? It won't stop, and it won't quit, and it can't quit, and it won't stop, and it don't stop, and it can't stop, and it won't stop. Next time.
I bought a brand new album today, decided to take it home, kick off my shoes, relax and play, and spin it for the whole joint, cause I like to get the whole point. Music is everything to me, I refuse to rock the piece, cause you my favorite MC. All I want is what you would ask of me. High quality in some definition, wonder why we bootleg like it's prohibition. It's difficult, it's dismission. I got suspicions that your ears to the street when we whispering. Are you listening? I took your LP to DC, where some youngins gave me the LD on how it should be. Make sure the beat knock till the trunk pop and everybody pause when you cruise down the block. Roll down your window when they ask what you playing, but don't nobody care what you saying. That's what they told me, y'all.
Hey yo, this is a message for our people chasing Benjamins with real rhymes and skills they believe in it. Keeping them DAC tapes rolling like Michelins. It don't matter cause niggas ain't listening. They ain't listening, they thinking about they Timberland.
They say the shit we talk about ain't interesting.
We got a better chance of blowing up in Switzerland. Holla if you hear it, cause niggas ain't listening.
Yeah, one little brother about to set. Oh.
Fontaine, about to set it off. Truth right here, yo, fuck that.
Music was my sanctuary, so I take a long listen. The hip-hop, living out my life in songs, wishing my parents I could get along with them. So I would go inside my room and dig deeper than the strong rhythms. Back when Fresh was the word and Raw was on Prism. Marley on the boards, plus Kane was long living. She rapping Ace, spitting murderers. Bought Long Live the Kane, sat down and learned every word of it. Sneaking my Walkman in the homeroom, playing it. Listen for punchlines, delivery, and cadences. But nowadays it's like niggas wanna play with it. They hear some good shit, but don't stop to savor it. Like one night we was out in my whip with some broads, just chillin', playing demos and shit. Asked them how I sounded rocking the mic. One chick told me all she listened to was beats. Thank God for Nike, trying to get it pressed on vinyl. Cause motherfuckers buy your CD, but turn around, don't even know your song title. Like track 2 is hot, but track 6 is long. Ain't even listening, I'm hoping I get moved on. This is a message for our people chasing Benjamins with real rhymes and skills they believe in. Keeping them dad tapes rolling like Michelin's. It don't matter, cause niggas ain't listening. They ain't listening, they thinking about them Timberlands. They say the shit we talk about ain't interesting. We got a better chance of blowing up in Switzerland. Hey yo, there go that bullshit again. That nigga spin that but hot shit. I'm talking flaming. Yo, that was bullshit on some shit. Food type shit. Yo, did you see that nigga's aluminum shoelace? You see what he said? Hot shit. Yo, so the ice, it was so hot. Yo, that nigga, how many bras that nigga had? Hey, yo, fly Motorola diploma style for ice niggas. Asparagus, rosary chips for all my nice niggas. Avengers, you Harlem Seas, tasting brown sugars, and you thought that it would never happen. Thought that it would never happen. My clever rapping keeps my celery grown. Judy Jackson up in Elroy, thought he was home with the gold bond, armor all fatigues on. Rosie in the pantry with Velma and Shaggy getting a lean on. He's sweeter than the Willie Hutch track, hitting them high notes. And Alex Keaton always frontin' like he high post, screaming on Justine when he flipping the script. Tony Danza love to play it celibate, ripping rhymes for the hell of it. Check all these bitches on my Soul Glow City, walking around with Madagascar titties. Imported for my Coltrane, Leisure Elephant niggas, yo peace Javon. The sky beat purple and orange. Ass for trust. What the man? Hey, yo, hey, what the fuck you doing, though? I can't read this shit. The fuck shit don't make sense, yo. Nigga, that ain't the way we prep, man. You been kicking that shit all goddamn night, though, man. It don't make sense right now, though. That shit, man, that shit sound bad, man. I mean, your shit sound bad too, nigga. I know, but I'm saying, but niggas, man, you know what, niggas want that hot shit, nigga. Man, niggas don't give a fuck about no lyrics no more. Niggas want the fucking hook anyway, man. Yeah, word, we can make this shit hot. Just kick the motherfucking hook. Just bring that hook back, yo, night. Make me hot, Word up. Hey, yo, this is a message for our people chasing Benjamins with real rhymes and skills they believe in. Keeping them dad tapes rolling like Michelin's. It don't matter, cause niggas ain't listening. They ain't listening, they thinking about they Timberlands. They say the shit we talk about ain't interesting. We got a better chance of blowing up in Switzerland. Holla if you hear it, cause niggas ain't listening.
Says he don't like them words, but the song's fat.
Like them radio songs that make us sing along, cause the beat is real heavy and the hook is real catchy. Make you nod your head steady and you don't feel sketchy till you're all by yourself and you riding around and all of a sudden realize how stupid it sounds. Mainstream or underground, away team, hometown, it boils down to the facts. Whack is whack.
But what you didn't know is kinda difficult to miss. The person who said ignorance is bliss wasn't listening to this. Should I begin to interfere? Chop off an ear for your listening pleasure? Cause what do you expect when there's whack shit coming from every direction like THX and the audience is listening?
How much of your time is spent listening to songs that's fresh? Only cause the beat is fresh and blocked out the lyrics which bore ignorant spirits.
Artists have a responsibility. Like some of the greatest artists always were the ones who provided a mirror to the world. You know, whatever conditions, whatever things were going on. I'm not trying to preach or nothing like that, but on some level I do think that those that have the mic, you know, have everybody's ear. So what are you going to talk about? What are you going to say?
Most of the songs don't make it to your stereo, yo. Super critical, and I respect the flow. Plus,
they rather download the clones instead of going to the shows. Cause what you ain't peeping is equal to what we call sleeping.
Listen to the words I speak. Keep it moving. You only falling because you
clear as nothing is true. You play your music or is music playing you?
The evolution of rap terminology, the ones that mistreated, they owe it an apology. They don't respect it. They pimp their mic for profit every chance they get, you know?
Our music's dying on machines and tampered samples. Yeah, I love to dance, but damn, it's like my radio got cancer. Every time I change the station and they blare the summer anthems, they're all bland and seem to sound the same, like raindrops in Atlanta. But damn, it's like my radio got cancer.
You know?
Stop, look, and just listen. We here to change the modern vision of living. Stop, look, and just listen. We here to change the modern vision of living. Stop, look, and just listen. We here to change the modern vision of living. Stop, look, and just listen. Here to change the modern vision of living. Here we go. In this habitat that we call rap, I got a lot of ground to cover and not a lot of time to waste. So make way, yo, I came to save the day from the enemy of the state, crashing through the mental gates to open up minds and give sight to the blind. My rhyme gives reason to the subject of breathing. It's the past I'm leaving and the future I'm receiving while releasing tension from the dimension of my inner circle. See, truth I birthed it and hate I murked it. You ain't seen nothing yet, I'm only scratching the surface. My purpose on the planet is to take the lies and reverse them. Enhance the gray matter, spit lyrical vocab, coated with gamma rays, opening doorways for the less fortunate to pass the test of living with regret. With regret, yeah, with regret. Stop, look, and just listen. We here to change the modern vision of living. Stop, look, and just listen. We here to change the modern vision of living. Stop, look, and just listen. We here to change the modern vision of living. Stop, look, and just listen. Here to change the modern vision of living. In the days like Hendrix and that purple haze, basking in the sun, taking in the rays of life's creation, a vivid sensation, nectar from the roots of time. I engage in quenching my mental thirst, and from my mouth comes a wild outburst, a motivated verse, and no need to rehearse. Over beats I serve, catching waves of rhythm in tune with my mission that's infinite, never limited. A modern day drama, penetrating social karma, catching dreams like king, expressions of life. Made me a microphone fiend, living in between a rock and a hard place, running this marathon or not knowing, but knowing what's wrong. All around the world they singing the same song. All around the world we living dead wrong. In the trenches of the foe that follows us all, branching out my roots to past. Let's take it, come on. Stop, look, and just listen. We here to change the modern vision of living. Stop, look, and just listen. We here to change the modern vision of living. Stop, look, and just listen. We here to change the modern vision of living. Stop, look, and just listen. Here to change the modern vision of living. Yo, stop, look, and just listen. Yeah, I'm just trying to change lives in these harsh times. Many ask me why, not just for clout, why not? Shit, everybody else trying to destroy lives. Oh, you right, but not me.
Not you, right. So you just better than all of us, right?
Right.
So you just better than me then, right? Well, fuck you then. What you got to say, yo? Come on.
Yeah. Over scattered mics, I recite the stress of my life to show that at the end of my tunnel it ain't always light. Knowing this valley of poems, I roam and search for insight to enlighten the seeds whose roots weren't planted right. In the soil of turmoil, causing tempers to boil. Self-destruction advanced, soul searching upon Earth's surface, moving like evolution. A mental mind sensation, redesigning the face of a nation with currents of blood dripping from its hands. I overstood to understand, ain't shit over my head. Time to free your mind, expand humankind. Open doors on new dimensions and adventures. Elevate the soul of those yet to grow. Let's flow, let pain go. Forgive those who fell short of their goal. Cause you never know, cause you never know, cause you never know, cause you never know.
Listen to the rhythm, listen to the rhyme, listen to the clock tick tock, the hands of time ticking, tucking, constantly revolving. Listen to the problems of the world that need solving. Listen to the child crying in the crib, and listen to the sick act that the daddy did. So daddy turned his back on all of his responsibilities. Listen to mommy coast to the best of her abilities. Listen to the cliche rapper that's bragging. Listen to the mother who is always nagging her son to get up and do something with his life. Listen to the vows when you're marrying your wife. Listen to the scream of a mother giving birth. Listen to the sorrow of a mother Mother Earth. Listen to the beggar man begging in the street. Please, can you spare some change so I can get some food to eat? Listen to the plight of the homeless. And if you listen to the pessimist, everything's hopeless. Listen to your heart, listen to your soul, listen to your conscience. Let it take control and just listen.
Écoute la palombe, paisible dans le ciel. Écoute aussi la balle qui lui déchire les ailes. Qui est l'animal, l'oiseau ou le tireur, ou celui qui vend l'arme, qui lui déchire le cœur? Écoute le dernier d'un soldat inconnu. Écoute tomber les larmes d'une femme plus que cocu. Écoute le consensus dans son entourage. Il était consciencieux, quelle force et quel courage. Écoute plutôt le bzzz des ailes de l'abeille. Elle se fout du bzzz, l'essentiel c'est le miel. Écoute aussi le pchit que fait l'insecticide. Comme dans le monde actuel, elle a choisi le génocide. Le Pen traîne sa haine malsaine. Écoute plutôt ton cœur à la flamme de la haine. Écoute plutôt le bon, pas la brute, ni le truand. Écoute ce qui apaise, écoute-moi ce son.
Looking for your vote. Listen how we get some with a scapegoat. He sees your tears and plays on your fears till his promises become music to your ears.
Écoute le clic-clac d'une paire de menottes. Le système est malade, mais est-ce bien l'antidote? Écoute la sirène qui file vers le dope man. La haine est la même dans ce domaine.
Listen to the horrors my people saw. Listen to the politics of the Gulf War. Place all the blame and name Hussein insane. Listen how we said to can play the same game.
Écoute le chant du coq, le solfège il s'en moque. Écoute le chantage des rois du bavardage. Écoute le tonnerre, prévert, guerre à la guerre. Écoute le croyant quand il fait sa prière.
Listen to the way we offend Miss Nature. She's got a complex and thinks we hate her. She counts the losses of her resources. Now we gotta listen to the wrath of the forces.
Écoute une dernière fois, ma voix, ma foi. Si j'étais le système, j'opterais pour mon choix. Écoute un peu les hommes, ils veulent du concret. Écoute le chant de cœur, même s'il est abstrait.
French rap.
Écoute ce putain de son, mec. Roll down the windows so the whole world listens.
Et si tu te sens pas visé, c'est pas pour toi. On fait pas ça pour s'amuser, le monde est sournois. On fait la même musique, on aime le fric bien sûr, mais faut qu'ils viennent sans qu'on dise n'importe quoi. Et si tu te sens pas visé, c'est pas pour toi. On fait pas ça pour s'amuser, le monde est sournois. On n'est pas tous comiques, chacun sa politique, pas vrai c'est art.
C'est pas parce que le monde est fou qu'on doit tous y faire les tarés.
Pas parce qu'on marche en stress qu'à la guerre on n'est pas préparé.
C'est pas parce que
les gens sont sales qui dégueulassent que
ils dégueulassent le monde.
C'est pour ça que le sol est visqueux.
Y'a une marée noire.
Ils sont coupables mais bon ils disent que
c'est pas de notre faute, on n'était pas là.
Change de disque.
C'est pas parce que tu t'excuses qu'on te pardonne ce que t'as fait. On a envie de te baffer, il ressemble à une tasse de café.
C'est pas parce qu'on parle pas qu'on te voit pas de loin. C'est pas parce que t'agis en douce qu'on n'a pas de témoin.
C'est pas parce que
la vie chez nous c'est moins, que la vie chez vous c'est plus. Puisqu'un plus un plus font moins.
C'est pas parce que tu glousses que les gosses glissent sur la mauvaise pente. Les boss tissent une répute où l'espèce pousse et stresse. Ici la tête pèse, c'est parce qu'on fait exprès. Parce qu'on dresse le bilan pour que le roi se graisse.
C'est pas parce qu'on s'accapare du mic au départ qu'on s'éparpille partout. Comparer nos parts, on est paré. Pas parrainé carré, mais c'est pas parce que la paix est en panne qu'il faut pas la réparer.
C'est pas parce que t'as un avis qui va spécialement dans le bon sens
que je pense que t'as raison quand tu parles de l'adolescence.
Pas parce que
t'en es au stade de la convalescence.
Pour régler nos comptes,
on va attendre que tu perds connaissance.
C'est pas parce que tu t'obstines ou que tu t'énerves qu'on te croira et que tu feras rentrer 100 gars dans une mini-hostine. C'est pas parce que t'as une plaque que ça te rend invincible.
Tu cherches des proies
et tu te plains quand t'en deviens la cible.
C'est pas parce qu'on est l'avenir qu'on laisse passer. Pas parce qu'on a à franchir qu'on va rebrousser chemin, on va pas se mentir, on vit stressé. Demain se construit aujourd'hui, donc je suis pressé.
Excuse-moi.
Et si tu te sens pas visé, c'est pas pour toi. On fait pas ça pour s'amuser, le monde est sournois. On fait la même musique, on aime le fric bien sûr, mais faut qu'ils viennent sans qu'on dise n'importe quoi. Et si tu te sens pas visé, c'est pas pour toi. On fait pas ça pour s'amuser, le monde est sournois. On n'est pas tous comiques, chacun sa politique. Pas vrai c'est art. C'est pas parce que tu penses que puisqu'on passe, on se précipite dans le précipice en sacrifice. Si j'écris fils, c'est qu'il faut que sur leurs édifices. Artifice, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
C'est pas parce que tu persécutes les ondes. Quand je persécute les copes des types d'époque, les copes des culs, les perquismes et persistent des gosses. Le flow que les gosses rapassent, tabassent. Les gosses tabassent et on leur file des bosses.
C'est pas parce qu'on se place là pour faire du passe-passe que tu te classes. Même t'entends la basse jusqu'à pas la face. Paix, sans distinction de race, sans distinction de classe, sans distinction, satisfaction, sans extinction, sans prétention, sur la version, v'là nos visions, nos convictions, se foutent de leurs sanctions, là pour assurer nos fonctions. Excuse-moi.
Franchement, je suis désolé.
Là-bas que tu vois ma soeur, tu le dis comme ça que ouais mais le père c'est yeah yeah, je sais que tu peux, c'est yeah yeah, mais c'est le hip yo, sans oublier aussi un peu de silence.
Can I ask what you were doing?
Mixing, just trying some new stuff.
Like what?
It's kind of hard to explain. Why, you want to hear something?
Yeah.
When it comes to lyrics, I always find something to make brothers press the rewind button.
The world is already full of nonsense, so I contribute to your conscience.
And pay attention, listen.
I'm sticking to my comments, never rap nonsense. The metaphoric title of my table of contents.
Scared to use intelligence, your methods are irrelevant.
Communication sometimes can seem a little less extreme than the message that's intended. And if you are receptive, then you'll catch the point extended. But if you are naive or mental transmission blind, you're gonna have a problem reading in between the lines.
How many paid rappers do you know?
None.
How many laid backers do you know?
None.
How many fools produce a force of dough?
None.
Don't hate me cause I'm rapping, doing shows.
Y'all niggas hella jealous.
A poet at his best is a poet that listens to the world around him. That's exactly why I'm never found in rap circles in public places. Why your faces bob up and down, blowing each other's egos. I'm adjacent to the norm, misplaced into a storm of ideas. Ideas and ideals, my bright ideas to be real. And to feel these reels out before I try to fill them with my own emission. Making music is making love. Listen, 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 listen. Music serves as the fulcrum that keeps me balanced in a world full of unbalanced busters that cluster around microphones in their homeboys' home, screaming over terrible tracks with horrible hats. Since when did that become the standard approach to making a bomb song? See, when I'm long gone, I hope I'm looked upon as not a rapper or a beat maker, but as one of the great composers of music, a musician, because then I was the musical magician, writing magical compositions to hold people's attention. And guess what? They listened. They listen? Just listen. 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 Shut the fuck up. Listen. 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 Listen.
You know that. How we gonna do it? Money and sex and drugs and violence and ice and dubs and mics and loves and beats and rhymes and every single time I try to tell you, but you never listen to the rhyme and love and romance, hip hop don't stop when I'm on the microphone trying to take it to the top. Overpriced ice and overpriced whips and seem like they hearing, but nobody listening unless it's on MTV, BET or videos. Those you got rhymes, forget about them silly hoes. Money and sex and violence and drugs and guns and ice and dubs and dubs. It's got to be more than just cornrows and braids and the names on the back. Your throwback, Doja in the name and a thing that is so whack that nowadays people fight on the mic and give props on the mic and they know that ain't right. And forget about the music. The music. US, IC. Forget about the music. The music.
Yo, people talk, they complain. Do not wanna change, everything's the same. Always wanna get over, wanna put my chain. Carry some insurance, cause you wanna put my chain. Show mixed with business, that's all you make me rain. A slick roller head, there's love with the pain. Family could be tight until someone wants to gain. Man, it's a shame.
Now they looking at me like an outsider, far-sighted writer, one live wire. Get ready for another all-nighter. Who got the fire? We need a lighter. Don't you get you higher than Isaiah Ryder. Once you hit it, then take a hit it, then hold it in and close your eyes, then exhale slow through your nose, then ride and money and sex and drugs and violence and ice and dubs and mics and love and money and sex and drugs and violence and ice and dubs and mics and love and money and sex and drugs and violence and ice and dubs and mics and love and money and sex and drugs and violence and ice and dubs and mics and love and beats and rhymes and every single time I try to tell you, but you never listen to the rhyme and love and romance, hip hop don't stop when I'm on the microphone trying to put the people. Yeah, the streets do watch and they do get hot, but they don't know we smash and they flow, cause they get up on the microphone and act like a fashion show. I don't care whose names you got on the back of your jeans, your shit ain't hot.
Far side, you know, G, since today we drop. Some make it to the summit, some plain out flop. Pull me over to the side and we can chop. Underground pop, we have not forgot about the music. We won't forget about the music.
The music. Pay homage and pay respect to the music. Great performers of yesterday. The music paved the way so we may be able to do our thing today. From slave ships to spaceships, from guitars to ASRs, to drum machines to drum kicks, back to drum machines, back to kicks. We've seen it all, ain't nothing new under the sun. Yes, yes, y'all.
Yeah. What's up, world? How y'all doing
everyone out there in listener land. You know what I'm saying? This shit right here. What you hear right now. Good vibes, good sound, good music. You know? Peace and positivity all the time. This the part of the album right here. But we just chill it out. Explain a few things to y'all, you know what I'm saying?
There will now be a short intermission.
Now you're ready to make your cartridge face the music. Before you do, 2 more suggestions. First, some of these selections contain high-intensity materials that might be too much for some speakers. So you may wish to experiment with volume control settings before sitting down to serious listening. Also, if you're concerned that some of the distortion you hear comes from your speakers, you might want to listen with a pair of headphones as well. By the way, after you've used the music for testing, relax and play it a second time for enjoyment. Because enjoying good music is what it's all about.
Original rap. Boom, bap, original rap. You know KRS will give you real hip hop. So, see how it sound, a little unrational. 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 Everything I do just for you. Here's a little styly, come to wake up everybody. Here's a little styly, come to wake up everybody. Uh-oh, I've come to show a brand new flow. Is the flow whack? No. Listen to the pro. Come to the show in the B-boy stands. Bogle in the dance. Bogle in the party. Here's a little styly, come to wake up everybody. Boom, bap, original rap. Boom, bap, original rap. Refreshing when you hear it, hard rap is all that. So, see how it sound?
Listen to me, if you will. Your fantasies will get you killed. Reality is what is real.
Fuck keeping it real, I just keep it conscious.
Try keeping it real, and you should try keeping it right.
Off my mind, traveling back, but not subtract like negative. But relative to the situation I'm speaking at, to like peaking levels. Leaving one poet's mark like the Neville's, disheveled and pessimistic, ungifted, flipped it, then I ripped it. Open up his mind to the rhyme, then again line for line about his wine, his money, and his clothes. On and on about his flows, unworthy foes, the real he was exposed. Chose to pass it back after the rap about the strap and many hoes. I grabbed the mic, paused for a second, and I stood in the b-boy pose. He's screaming hip-hop, but my hip-hop's an entirely different composition. His definition and my rendition the same as clear contradiction. But who's right? I guess it depends on whose eyesight. His or mine. Find myself feeling disgruntled with the scene 9 times out of a dime. I'm hearing thought process. I think progression, you've heard it before. Third eyesight, gods and earth, record labels, last days and more. But on the song after that, the rap and the track was just made to get played. And ain't nothing wrong with that except the fact it contradicts the previous song you made. You feeling me? Or are you sick of listening but you captured by the beat? But see, the beats and rhymes are a team, and the tracks is where they meet. Fundamentals are essential. No one starts off perfect. That's fact. I see you can get many styles upon many styles to cover up. You can't rap. Every time you open up your mouth, saying hip hop or MC, whether you realize it or not, you represent me. We minorities across the globe, creating a mode from the outsider looking in. Men, women, realize the message you send when you keeping it real. Keep it right.
Dollar bills, Skrilla,
try keeping it real. And should try keeping it right.
Big cities, bright lights,
try keeping it real. And should try keeping it right.
Dollar bills, Skrilla,
try keeping it real. And should try keeping it right.
Big cities, bright lights,
try keeping it real. And should try keeping it right.
Cash money, y'all. Yo, player. Let's go to the mall.
And that's not keeping it real. That's keeping it wrong.
Breezy, kid. Mission. Keep it right, y'all.
face of the clown symbolized by the face of the red, black, yellow, and brown. In the same situation, face down in the pavement, facing a life sentence for trying to feed the babies, getting so close to the money, but so far from the home, so quick to defend something we never own. Fixing packages of product cooked over the stove. For some, it's the only life they know. Is it the fault of the system or something within us conflicted? Cause I know God, but I love bitches. I know wealth ain't everything, but I lust riches to make the situation better for me and my niggas. Much as I talk about it, it's gotta be somebody listening. In the areas where we ain't got a pot to piss in, it's blacks, Latins, and Asians in some bad conditions we live in. The images on television and prison, life influences children more than politicians and religion. On the face of the clown symbolized by the face of the rapper in front of the crowd. Man, these labels really got it fucked up now, but it's more money than ever, so that's good somehow. CDs ain't holding us down, the record industry's fucked up. It's all about them downloads now. Fans figure why pay if the music is free, but never mind what it's doing to me. Fuck that, I give money and time to this game of rap. I love the respect, but I can't get paid off that. I'm trying to cash in and get some of that back. Get rich and give some of that back, so the kids listening can stop peddling crack. Till the cops stop committing them heinous acts and killing all these people, then blaming rap, y'all. We just can't let them get away with that.
City Purpose. We're here to present you life and sound. Like a newborn baby. You know what I'm saying? Out the womb, crying, slapping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, check it. Now everybody in the world put your hands up. Even if the sky's too high to where we can't touch. And everyone on earth needs to stand up, cause ever since birth we've been locked down and handcuffed. We drop that shit that you need to hear, turning life into sound to feed your ears. ECP got that shit that you need to hear, turning life into sound.
Listen up. Look deep into my eyes, bruh, and you can see the truth. Beyond the word that I be bustin' when I be up in the booth. That's why I try to touch the youth in every sentence I spew. A sound bound to knock you through a dimension or two. Just listen, I'm proof. Music of a movement that can change your point of view. The sound is never dull, cause we always got a point or two. Smoke a joint with you, I'm down with it. Now looking for a breeze to shoot, discuss life and sound with it. A rapper state of mind. I hope the whack just fades with time. Collection of critical thinking, connect with creative minds. No doubt, that's what life is about. Forget clout, get around and get out. Generate your own route, don't spin out. We touch your heart, taste the wind, smell defeat and see its soul. Been trying to hear a live crowd since 9 years old. Life speaks through sound, so just do what you're told. And hip-hop ain't dead, the PCP is through with it, y'all.
Now everybody in the world put your hands up. Even if the sky's too high to where we can't touch. And everyone on earth needs to stand up, cause ever since birth we've been locked down and handcuffed. We drop that shit that you need to hear, turning life into sound to feed your ears. ECP got that shit that you need to hear, turning life into sound. Hey yo, ain't no mystery. What we got is chemistry. Born historian was given birth by history. Don't even mention me, no sound brings misery. Missing me, life is too short like efficiency. Pride City purpose, never playing a part from the Mecca of California. Yeah, stay the art. Read the writings on the wall, let my pen scar. Mother Earth is the canvas to my memoirs. Yeah, false the graph go, I stencil it later. But for now, hit me a pencil and paper. Expect some major. The youth caught up through reckless behavior. Locked up, trying to gain respect through favors. Yeah. Artificial sun with no real light. These kids on YouTube trying to find a meaning of life, never knowing what tomorrow and now brings. So let life in sound surround until we crown kings.
I'm from 8 to 24, call me Mr. Game Winner. I make 'em warm in the winter, how you sweating with a shiver. Leave a bit of extra sweet while I'm rhyming on the beat. Yo, I'm on off-road. Rain, snow, sleet, from the cold bring heat. Ice cubes make it hot. Y'all gotta keep it moving, so I really can't stop. Pass, go, take a chance. Reach for your community. You ain't heard the queen? The people need unity. Take a lesson, learn something, brother, act prudently. Increase productivity and do it all vividly. This pen is going out, can't believe it, man, it's killing me. All the rhymes we've been through, and it's acting like my enemy. Well, never mind, man, forget it, yo, I'm tripping beat. I find another pen and write to another beat. You clash it with a titan and I'm not from Tennessee. It's Pride City, baby, and our purpose incomplete.
Now everybody in the world, put your hands up. Even if the sky's too high to where we can't touch. And everyone on earth need to stand up. Cause ever since birth we've been locked down in handcuffs. We drop that shit that you need to hear, turning life into sound to feed your ears. Yeah, CP got that shit that you need to hear, turning life into sound.
Rough weather ahead, tighten up the slack. They ain't doing it right. New perspective on clear, right here, check it out. Free fall with no boundaries or limits to the listener. The clarity is plain and evident. I've been letting it lounge to try to catch the perfect wave. Watch close and you can see the point break. Ordained through this, defender of a faith. More game than EA Sports or acclaim. Against the grain, taste is bittersweet. Do the knowledge and teach like Doc said on Easy Street. Every beat I rock, jam myself into it like skin to bone, bullet to clip, vein to blood. We all hip hop, you and I and I, you and I and I, you and I and I. Living and breathing, strongest culture in the present time. Unobstructed thoughts, clear songs of salvation. Where time is money and law is segregated. Real cool, the open-minded see this, real cool. A positive change, real cool. The open-minded see this, cause it's clear, real cool. Make them think it is what it ain't. Real cool. They're not doing it right, it's up to we. Cholesterol free, don't clog your artery. Smart, very smart, a Magnavox. Fermented the sound and choice barleys and hops. Drop the first two letters, then you're left with your ear. C is for catch on, else for listen, you hear? Archetype of wisdom, I chill, I add the math. Yea, though I walk, I use this rod as a staff. I trot a path, no tracker could ever crack. Rough weather ahead, hey, tighten up the slack. Hidden dimension, ancient ways of the past. Sacred sacraments from the first to the last. Clear thought, clear action, a clear heart. Our gift given, hey, that's the power of this art. This is temperance, we reflect self-control. Holding it down, man, holding it down.
Find out what's really going on. You and I live in the age of deceit. The news media, your schools, even your legal system. Almost every place you look, you see corruption. You see information that is biased, that's twisted, that's designed to deceive. You need to be able to cut through that.
My goal to get my peers to listen and understand.
But you can present truthful, necessary information to people in a way that is in a way that does not confront their senses too much. Because, I mean, the truth is confrontation. It really is. It's a huge confrontation of people. It's a huge challenge of their reality. But it's still necessary, and it's still true, and so it still must be done,
Everybody listen, you may not agree, but all y'all should try it one time and maybe you'll see. Oh, I know it ain't easy and it won't happen overnight, but Lord, if you just touch one person, you're doing all right. Love can move
I don't know what this is all about.
What kind of music do you play?
Oh, you want to know?
Yes, if you don't mind.
There's something I'd like you to listen to.
Yes, it's my new long play out. And a lovely souvenir from the 20th century. It's doomed to failure. Perhaps. This time. And the next. Maybe. But you'll keep trying.
Well, I did my best, and I was very ably assisted by my colleague. Thank you, my friend, for everything you did.
United we stand, and divided we fall. Tighter than all of y'all, well reality's calling y'all. I looked but I didn't hear, I heard but I didn't listen. I listened and finally heard the final word, and it took me by the hand, led me on the way, showed me the door and told me which way to walk. Told me don't look back, but I had to take a chance. They said the road was bumpy, but you gotta advance. You gotta take a chance and don't take shows. You gotta learn to dance and take a life with your hands, but don't take off quick, even though you can. I take it as whatever it takes, and take it like a man. I hope you take the time to put the needle to the jam, and don't take it for granted or take it wrong. I'll be with you when I ain't with you, take it strong, so we can take this opportunity to show you the unity between the earth, the sun, the moon, and we soon to be free from the pain of dying. I don't complain, I just keep my plane flying through the rain, through turbulence and the stormiest weather. Do a song, do a show, and get paid whatever. We birds of a freestyle feather, never forget the reason why the mind's so broad. And it's only by the grace of God, and to make you say, whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah. Figure, whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah.
How come nobody listens to the message anymore? I mean, beats is fresh and everything, but don't nobody realize that the world don't stop spinning.
I know this place. I swear I've been here before. My mind stay confining like a ceiling and a floor, plus four walls, no door. I scramble for the exit, can't connect with the key, even though it's deep inside me and I know this. Man, I wrote the plan out, sort of like a blueprint, but it never seemed to pan out. I put my hand out, but nobody's there. Thin air plays my partner in times of despair. Rare with the value of gold, yet undemanded. Commanded by myself, I'm the pilot and I've landed. It's granted that I'm gifted and unrestricted, yet feeling hella stuck. Somewhat convicted of an uncommitted crime, dropping rhymes like tomorrow isn't gonna come. Is it? Don't borrow from the thoughts of the next man. Answer me with feeling. Sacks of stimuli, open eyes when I'm dealing.
For the times you sang, for the times you cried, and for the people who died to let the future survive. Blind to the world, born as a child, wild, how you never know where to go, but you gotta trust your soul. The more you know, educate your mind, expand through the time when earth is circles like a fair. If you choose love, you God, and you born in the beating drum. It's funny how they try to run fear to the homes, spill the news, injecting propaganda to all the homes that view the programs. Uncle Sam brainwashed the elder generation to give votes to rule conquered nations, lost on capitalistic pseudo-democracy, translation. If you don't get up off your ass and do something, they're gonna choose your life for you. Ain't that something? The future is coming. Summon all the sheep in the field, make some noise and grab some boys and change the stolen world. Yeah, stolen world to know. For the times you sang, for the times you cried, for the people who died to let the children survive. Alive. Yeah, yeah. For the times you sang, for the times you cried, for the people who died to let the children survive. Alive. Forced into a nature of man gone beyond these streets we walk upon, built of piss and fear. Here I'm a misfit, never choosing to conform as I stand within the storm. I held my bloody fist to the sky. I warned you can never stop us, even though you try to drop us with their Marxist wet dreams. But it's hard when your president's Freudian. I saw Fred Ingalls at the podium dressed as Nixon. Who's really tricking me and you? I think someone's trying to play us for a fool. It costs more to keep you in jail than it costs to keep your ass in school. And the tuition is rising, 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 rise, rise, alive, alive, survive, survive, alive, alive. Will you rise? Will you rise? Alive, 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 alive. Who cry and the people who cry for the times you die, for the times you die. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For the times you cried, for the time you died to keep the children alive, alive, survive. Yeah, yeah. For the times you sang, for the times you cried, for the people who died to let the children alive, the children alive. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For the times you sang, for the times you cried, for the people who died to keep their children alive. Oh, survive, alive. Yeah, we can't die, we can't die. Alive, alive, we can't die. It's alright, it's alright.
The bonus shit. You get the extra shit. This is the extra shit. It's kind of fucked up, but you got listen to listen to it, huh?
And it's a bonus.
Bonus, that means you get bold. Plus, yeah, that's
It's
like
the bon appetit.
It seems so right while you listening. Just watch, look, listen, learn.
Tell her that. Think she's really listening? Yo, you think she's really listening? Yo, you think she's really listening? Yo, you think she's really listening? If it makes you feel better.
Let me tell you something.
And I'm telling you, it's simple. Get your monkey ass out there and fucking plant your feet. Put your feet in the fucking dirt and put some water over it, and you meditate that. Stay with that for a whole day if you got to, and you get all that motherfucking information and energy coming up from the earth. And find out who the hell you is. And you make a change on this planet. Because that's what you came here to do. It's time for these bastards to go. Now what you gonna do?
Receive a reality check. And listen or not, it will be twisting your plot.
And the mission is to listen to yourself.
You got 2 ears, 2 eyes, and just 1 mouth. So look and listen both before and before you talk.
That's right, boo. Wake up. It's time to smell the reality. The radio station's playing your favorite jam on the radio. Yo, that ain't hip-hop. The station for a hip-hop generation. I'm sorry, that's desegregation right there, buddy. That ain't happening.
Don't step on the banana peels on the trails of the ones that fail to truly feel that they're real. Reality.
Mind your own.
3, 6, 9. The goose drank wine. Monkey played the fiddle on the Liverpool line.
Listen, all you fellas, give her good loving. Listen, all you fellas, the kind she understands.
Give my monkey, make you a flunky. Put the Jones in your back if you the hip hop monkey.
Life's a barrel of monkeys.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out this evening and joining us, listening to our music. I've brought a good friend of mine along tonight. Well, you could say he's from the old school. He's come to tell you a little story about how it was back in his time. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome.
I'm not trying to say my style is better than yours, I'm just on some other shit. I'm all about the beats and the lyrics, so when you hear it, you can feel it. The vibe is energized by the presence of my spirit.
Get up, do shit. Exercise your right to listen to my music. Try the unique and deep and wide. Natural man, we rock high. Welcome to the truth. Now learn to conceive it, you. Others believe. Some are deceiving you, leading you straight to hell. In jail cells, I don't even always prevail. Truth is, I was in a kind of prison. A prison of guilt, a prison of my mind. But I was so inclined to rise, cause I've risen and built through wisdom and time.
If that's too much to digest, well, time just ticks by. And I've developed an appreciation for the sky, taking pictures of the sunset while some still get bent. An operation to forget what was lent to them is life. It's for the living. Death is a guarantee, so why waste your time giving less than you can? Cramming to understand doesn't work anymore. We are the thorough who endure through the cries and the times of transition. We uphold our tradition in the mind, plus the music. Give it thanks when we use it, and mental shanks when you abuse it. My life revolves around these sounds and visual compounds, renowned to be a classic expressed from within me. So we'll see who's lasted the duration. If you want me to pass it, be patient. You'll have your turn. I said you will have your turn. Oh, dearly departed, we would like to thank you for offering the blessings to make anything potentially possible in what we do. Making something from nothing. Look, this is what happens in the end-all production. Low levels of technology, a brain eruption. Sounds equal something from nothing. Effortless, brushing off the task of today for the freshness. As I swallow, moping round the outhouse I wallow, trying to figure out or better borrow some signs for my mind to follow. Maybe because I'm lost, or is it just the cost of tomorrow? Low-tech introspect, reflection on what I like. It's creeping up on me, but it might just be some hype. A stage whose pages getting old. Will it eventually wrinkle? I don't know, but I mentally sprinkle my soul with the teardrops of sound. Some missing hit grounds, soaking up dust, making moisture just enough for the mud. It must have been something that I dug, cause you did it. Dirt works and I'm in it. Now you find yourself all in it, immersed in a verse of poetical prose, like wool socks cover toes when it's cold. I fight to break the mold that holds your ears to corrode and kill, causing images way too real to be significant. So I be militant in this time of migration to a haven that's safe, soundproofing from that bad news at 8. If you're feeling it, why don't you relate to something other than the gang? Fuck the tension on the brain. I like to think of these reins of chains they pull tight, or just drifting through the darkness of night, losing trust and insight, man. This is what happens in an end-all production with low levels of technology, a brain eruption. Sounds equal something from nothing, effortless. Rushing the task of today along for the freshness.
If y'all still listening, I'm goddamn blessed.
conscious lyrics, you ain't gonna hear me utter.
From the soul out the mouth, I propel this. Through your ears, in your mind, inhale this.
Cause I like to smoke weed and listen to hip-hop. Sit back, relax, listen to some hip-hop.
Like you said, let me cut off in here for your listening pleasure.
Écoute ce putain de son, mec.
Listening while listening to third eye vision with my eye on all things.
Years of steady doing it. People feel the sound in their soul so deeply. They can't see the invisible hands when they freak beats. My style is to break through something that takes you to another plane of being through MCs. That's why they call it over to the ground. Hold it down, no limitation upon the sound. A lot of cats bop to the hardcore. Even in the club, shorties rock to my hardcore. Music blast through the system, thick, but bump. Roll around town with your speakers on thump. It's crazy, I know you can't believe it. You're still sleeping, all of my styles is off the meters. This is just one that I ride. No, y'all still can't overstand the vibes, the vibes, the vibes. This is just one that we ride. No, y'all still can't overstand the vibes, the vibes, the vibes.
Billie Holiday went through the same. Black woman, strange, true lady. They from the industry chain. Left alone in a pain. Shame, shame, not in a whole way. Even though the music brought a beautiful day. Even though the music brought a brighter day, day. I still feel the sun rays. I just wanna bring change. Take the time and listen to a different tune. Baby, know it's for you and you. We gonna shine through. If you listen, then you'll understand. Truth, all love is the proof. And it's for you. Cause you don't know the way I feel inside my heart and soul. If you would take some time to listen to my love, you know you need some understanding. You need some understanding. You need to understand me. You need to understand me.
A twist of the knob always adjusts the sound perfectly to your ears.
Whether it's the first time that you heard, the second time that you played, or the third when you finally understand. My goal to get my peers to listen and understand, and not to mention wise for our listeners to recognize.
But you're not trying to hear the truth.
It's time to clean MTV out of your ears and listen up like a good student. Hesitate for you to listen to it. Turn that shit up. There might be something that you're missing.
You got a problem, come here, I got a solution. It's your average anti-villain, spilling guts and beans, giving birth to crews, not killing teams. I'm serious. Do you hear me? Get see clips with the jazz riffs, keep your ears split. I might say something that's important.
For all of you who stop the list, recognizing the vibe. Don't care to take the time to listen to the song and see what's really going on.
I'm planting a few seeds of thought into your eardrums. Your ears might go numb at first, but that feeling is soon to fade. I guess it pulls your mind into bloom. To say it short, this is free food for thought, so consume.
Giving them that vision that they listen to the track for.
Amplified live to the listener to envision the other side.
Giving birth to words that are worth being heard.
I feel like I'm rapping this for jerks when I see what they listen to.
Says he don't like them words, but the song's fat.
Bump it if it's slumping, hope the lyrics saying something.
And even after all my logic and my theory, I add a motherfucker so you ignorant. Hear me, hear me.
Okay, slow down, start from the beginning. Well, Dale, I know you've been peeping game and how it unfolds. You understand how this dumb old record industry pimp artists for platinum and they don't want gold. For sure, continue. Well, we the listeners feel that this shit is really out of bounds. How that sound? They think we sheep and put out the weakest motherfuckers with a beat. Oh, I smell, okay, I'm feeding for the crack. You need to bring it
artist's exhibition of the shine. I glisten, sparkle in the darkness, casting shadows. He was victorious after battles, brains rattle when putting the pedal to the metal upon life's winding roads. Continue on, no stop and go, unstoppable, surpassing the persons not in the know. High speeds, holding total control, scared by the inner soul, mashing fluently, run over any who don't believe in me. Roadkill those who try to act like they don't know still, but I got enough skill to fill a landfill. Hit you where it hurts, whether you moving or you hold still, delivering cold chills. Tell me if you feel if I can flow still. Most will have to agree with the notion. Open minds, open doors. It's time you open yours. Like I let your mind state you might make it to the place you trying to reach, man. Keep pressing every limit that you can, like these lyrics universal. I span to the spear at a 10th, brother man. Human voices, the most beautiful instrument ever heard. So I'm flexing with these words every time I get the chance. Melodic patterns of poetry at first hand, professional improvisationalist rip shit. When given the rhythm to work with, my riffs fit the misfit. Paradoxal, abstract, and intricate. Pay close attention for the plot gets thick. This shit's like that of no other from under the surface. My purpose is to uplift. What you see ain't what you get is true shit, because it do get more complex than you could imagine. Forbidden to even fathom ideas right here. It's multi-dimensional, mental, physical, spiritual, something for y'all to listen to. Contrast with normals here and now. Psychology, anti-technology, standing firmly against the mark of the beast in cashless society. As long as knowledge is living inside me, which makes it eternity. Very deep, pushing positivity in spite of the negative energy. I make my way, maneuver me in my music. Smooth shit, style you definitely wanna be cool with. Ooh, shit's a common reaction when I start to do shit, kicking that brand new shit. B-boys, B-girls, beware, because before you bust various thrusting storms of jazziness, hazardous orchestrations making outer whirlwinds swirl in, and the saga never ends.
And you rappers out there, you hardcore booty bumpers rappers, you need to take some of the bullshit out the lines and tell the truth.
I stand grooving to the language of anguish, fluid in music, fusing R&B and blues with hip-hop saliva oozing. I hang blue suede shoes on telephone poles as I listen to Miles Davis birth a cool pulse through my headphones. In the deceiving calm of silence, can you hear whispers of the disillusioned? Shh. All you have to do is listen.